Hello. Today I'm going to show you how to change over uh, our collection, our print collection in the library from the Dewey Decimal System over to the Library of Congress. I'm going to show you where to look in a book to find the LC number, and then we're going to talk about where to look in autographics to find the LC number. And then I'm going to show you where to change it on the item record and then how to submit it and save it. All right, so for this example, let's say you've pulled the next book off the shelf that you're supposed to change over from Dewey to LC. All right, and it is Paul, a Biography by N.T. Wright. All right, so you open your book up and you flip over a few pages to the title page. All right, I'm going to show you using this example on Amazon since they have the title page on here. All right. And then we're going to flip past the title page to the reverse side of the title page where it contains some copyright material. Most of the books in our collection, not all of them, but many books, if you flip to this page, which is the next page over from the title page, you will see the Library of Congress number down here toward the bottom. All right. Let's see, here it is right here, classification. It'll have the Library of Congress number and the Dewey Decimal number. All right. So let's talk about this LC number for a second. All right. We see it's BS, and for our purposes, we're going to put a space and then 2506.3. So that 2506.3 will be the second line. On our third line, we'll do a space and we'll come down, and line 3 will be period W749, and then we'll come down again, and for our fourth line we'll have the year it was published, 2018. All right, so BS 2506.3 point W749, and then the last line 2018. All right, so if you encounter a book that doesn't have this right here, I will show you where to look in the autographic section. We go back up here to our autographics. We come up here to our search bar. We type in Paul, a Biography, the name of whatever title you're looking for. All right, so this pops up. All right, we see that we have two copies, one in Opelika and one in Wadley. I like to immediately go ahead and click Edit Item and look at the barcode number. All right, I'll look at the barcode number right here. The last 5 digits is 2179. This is the title. This is the barcode, I mean, for the exact copy that I'm holding in my hands right now, 5179. So I can X out right here and go back. All right, now if I want to look at this record itself, we click the cover of the book. We go in, and here we can see details about the book. If we scroll down, we see the 2 locations again, but the section we're looking for is, you can see a display of the MARC record for this book. All right, so if we scroll down and we find line 50, line 50 tells you the LC number. All right, and we can double check this with what's in the book. All right, BS 2506.3, BS 2506.3, period W749 2018. All right, this is the correct number. All right, don't let this lowercase b and this a confuse you. In most of the records, line 50, which, like I said, is the LC number, you'll have the LC number broken up into 2 parts. It'll have the A for the first half of it and the B section for the second half of it. So we don't write this A or B right here with the call number. So what do we do with this now that we've got it? All right, it's got it in the book, and if it doesn't have it in the book, we've got the record in the MARC record itself. We've got the LC number from the MARC record. So go back to the book you're holding and then you would go up, flip back a page to the title page, and you would write that number, those 4 lines right here in the bottom left hand corner of the title page. All right, so we would write BS on the top line, and then 2506.3 on the second line. Underneath that would be period W749, and then the last line would be 2018. All right, and we try to keep those aligned to the left hand side. All right, so now we've written the new LC number onto the title page. Most of these you'll have to erase the old Dewey number right here. It'll be written somewhere in this section. Just erase the old Dewey number and write in the new LC number. But once we've done that, we need to change that record in Autographics. So we go back to our record in Autographics, and if I was editing this one for the Wadley campus, I would click Edit Item right here. All right. This is the same page that you looked at. You double check the barcode number to make sure you're on the correct title. All right. So I would scroll down to where it says item call number. This is our old Dewey number, and we would erase this. All right. And we type in our new number, BS. We add a space, 2506.3. We add another space, period W749, and then another space, and then 2018. All right, after we've got that new call number written in, if we look up here to the top right, you see submit. This is basically you're saving it. All right, so you click submit the form, and now you see that the new call number for the Wadley edition of this book, our copy that we have in Wadley, is now changed to the LC number. And that is how you change over an item from Dewey to LC with Autographics.